industry to get there. What do you make? What do you make?
No, I don't think they're rushing them. I think what happens is, we look at preseason, and they play all these guys that are their projects. And people automatically assume, oh my gosh, this guy got this amount of reps and that guy got this. And no, don't worry about that. Joe Flacco's the quarterback. He's the quarterback. Now, are they going to try and show certain things in camp to get film on them so defensive coordinators maybe have to prepare for that when they play them? Absolutely. Are they going to try to get him more reps as they go along to, look, we saw last year with the Eagles, your backup quarterback, the second most valuable position on that team. We saw with the Cowboys when Dak's rookie year. They've got to make sure that they have a viable person to step up if Flacco gets hurt. But with that said, it's not. I don't think they're looking at Lamar right now as, okay, he's going to start this year. I think the rest of the world got really excited because of who he is and his pedigree, and we thought that, and they wanted to jam him right in there. But that's not the reality of the NFL.
Yeah, it's not. So you're heading to the Falcons. I've got them in the NFC Championship. Saints.
You do?
Yeah,
Tell me why.
Because I think their offensive line now, everybody talks about the Cowboys and the Eagles, but the Falcons and the Saints have developed really nice offensive line. I think Sark's in his second year. This organization, I got a coach I like, a GM I like, a quarterback I like, an offensive line I like. And I got to tell you something. Last year, they came within a play, Jay, a Julio Jones corner play of beating Philly on the road, and they would have faced Minnesota, and Minnesota was coming off that win over New Orleans.
Right.
I think if they win the Philly game, which they were a play away. By the way, that Philly offense steamrolled Minnesota and New England. They didn't move the ball up and down the field on Atlanta. I like the Falcons this year.
Think about the job that Dan Quinn did. How many people could recover from what happened in the Super Bowl and it constantly being talked about, and somehow you have to mourn and come back from it and yet still talk about it, even though they're going to say, hey, we're not talking about it anymore. You don't decide when you stop talking about it. The world decides when they stop talking about it. I think it was the best coaching job Dan Quinn's ever done because you had to deal with something that was, oh my God, it was so hard. It hurts your football soul so much, right, to what happened with them with the New England Patriots. And for him to get that noise somehow out of there. And like you're saying also, the offensive coordinator, they just didn't seem like they were in rhythm last year, and everybody very quickly wanted to, fire bullets at them. I think with another year here, like I said with the Cowboys, there's not a lot of bad noise surrounding the Atlanta Falcons now. Yeah. But I think it was Dan Quinn's. He played a better psychologist last year than any psychologist I've ever been to in my life. And, Colin, you know me. I got about 19 personalities. I've been to a lot of therapists.
Yes.
He did a great job.
He did. I really like Atlanta. People down in the South think I don't like Atlanta, but I just feel like it's coming all together this year. And I really think in their own division, we're all caught up in the Saints young stars, and Cam's always interesting, and the Jameis suspension. And even in their own division, they're a little bit under the radar. I really like them. And Jay Glazer, keep going. Love to have you on the show. He's at the Giants, Falcons, Saints, Texans. Have a lot of fun, bud.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Always love coming on.
You bet. When you're ready for a new car, Hyundai's on your team. They have the new Shopper Assurance Program, transparent pricing, flexible test driving, streamlined purchasing, and 3-day worry-free vehicle exchange. Go to HyundaiUSA.com/Shopper Assurance. Joy Taylor with the news.
No.
Turn on the news. This is the Herdline News.
So we both sort of feel like the news.
Selling.
No, we're not going to sell.
You're not going to sell?
No.
Okay.
Where do those rumors start?
Not for me.
I think that would inspire another song.
No.
I should have sold them. I should have sold them. I should have.
You're going to make a lot of press with that.
Yeah, no more songs either, please.
No more James Dolan.
Yeah, so if you were hoping that was going to happen,
it was such
keep wishing on a star.
It really. What show was that, by the way?
That was Fox 5 New York, yeah. Fox 5 New York. Good Day, New York.
Good Day, New York. Wasn't that great of a day for Knicks fans after he said that? Let's say that.
I'm just going to leave that story there. All right. So, LeBron is promoting a new animated film that's coming out next month called Smallfoot.
A new one, okay.
In which he voices a Yeti.
All right.
So let's see the promo video of this.
Smallfoot, is that you? Maybe you are going crazy. No wonder no one believes you.
We believe you. You know what? We gotta bring this truth to the village. Blow some tiny minds.
I love it.
I like voiceover work is fun.
It is, yes. Voiceover work is the wave.
He is the next Gene Hackman. He is a tremendous.
Kids movies.
I played
love
a blimp. I did play a blimp. I was a voice.
You played a blimp?
Yeah, I was in it was called Cars 2. Yeah, Cars 2. I was
You
a
were
blimp.
in Cars 2?
I was in Cars 2. I'm a blimp.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
This movie also has Zendaya, James Corden, Channing Tatum, Common, and Danny DeVito. So it's going to be a big movie. Does your son like movies like this? You go see these?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So everyone's going to see. I mean, it's going to be a big movie. It's an animated film. Everyone loves those. So you don't have a problem with this one? I'm going to take a wild guess and say this was done before he came to the Lakers.
Yeah, I want to know what network he's also working with today. He's got doing voice work.
Maybe he's building his own network.
Well, Oprah did it.
Oprah
but she's a
owned?
broadcaster. I love Oprah.
Yeah. All right. So finally, the Arizona Cardinals are taking game day food to a new level with an artery-clogging gridiron burger. $75, 7 pounds, partially fried. There you go. There's a good little shot of it. Meat-filled, cheese-laced. Anyone who finishes this 7-pound burger in under an hour wins a jersey, and they get their photo on the video board. So it's 5 burger patties, 8 chicken tenders, 8 slices of bacon, 5 hot dogs, 5 brats, 12 ounces of fries, 20 pieces of American cheese,
That's so awful.
pickles, tanker sauce, and a 10-inch bun.
Hasn't America gotten over these sort of things? Like,
We
can't
clearly have not. And, yeah, it's 8,000 calories. Someone did the math on it. So it's very close. It's very,
honestly,
we played the
that
9,000 calorie game the other day. You and I might have lost this one.
for a jersey?
Would you have guessed that this is almost 9,000 calories? Or would you have guessed that it's 9,000
No, I
calories?
would guess way under 9,000.
Would you trade an angiogram for a jersey?
I mean, honestly, I'm not joking. My heart would. I jogged yesterday. I'm a jogger.
I mean, you'd never be able to finish it.
Oh God. Just kidding. I mean, for a jersey, who's that desperate?
Well, I mean, they're probably going to try and do it for fun, but regrettably,
That is a dumb guy contest right there. Yeah.
Like a good idea.
Joy Taylor with the news.
Well, that's the news.
And thanks for stopping by.
The Herd Lie News.
By the way, I was watching these games last night, and I told the guys, I said, I forgot my NFL. I make predictions every July.